To start off this new series we're starting here, we are taking the world's worst foods, packaged, prepackaged, frozen meals, whatever the case is, and turning them into delicious gourmet meals. Welcome to another episode of Eating Global. This is a two-part video. This is part 2 of the two-part video.
You watched the first part, didn't you?
If you didn't, you got to go back and watch the first part. What we are doing here, first of all, I'm Dave. This is Derek. He's part of our creative team here at Eating Global. This is that part of the video where we have to take the Salisbury steak that Derek surprised me with here.
Aren't you glad you invited me?
You know, we'll debate that later. So the last video, we tried this, and it was awful. We read some reviews.
Are you sure? Man, I kind of remember it being not too bad.
I think it was awful. I know you didn't like it in your heart. Derek shows up with Salisbury steak. We found some history of it. It was actually invented in the 1800s by Dr. something Salisbury, which invented it in order to, it was the first fad diet that was made because he thought that eating lean, just beef with nothing on it would be a good diet and heal diseases.
Because you wouldn't eat.
Oh, correct. You just wouldn't eat anything. We had ChatGPT give us some analysis on it, and basically it said it's a science project that you can eat. So the challenge in this video is to make something good out of it. Now, I have no idea. The first thought was, because it's so sloppy, a smoothie. Just make the whole thing a gravy and then just put it over something else. But I think we have to actually use each ingredient and do something with it. Because of the texture of the beef, we can't do anything with it besides put it into something. So I'm thinking a sauce.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. It basically is a sauce.
The patty is already a sauce. You just have to, it's a shaped sauce that you just kind of touch and it goes. So we will work with that to our advantage and do something, maybe like a meat sauce, do some sort of a meat sauce, maybe on a pasta. And here's the other thing. So we could use the mashed potatoes in there to make like gnocchi, but the problem is, if you saw the last video, it's like the mashed potatoes and the apple and the gravy all run together, and the patty it all becomes one liquid.
Right.
So I don't know if we can separate out. We might have to do that while it's frozen to separate out the potatoes, and we'll try to make some sort of maybe a gnocchi out of them. And then I don't know what to do with the corn and the apples. If we put the corn and the apples together, you got any thoughts there?
Like a chutney?
Like a chutney? Yeah. So yeah, that would be a thought, is to actually I have some shallots. So we could do some shallots. Got some balsamic.
Nice.
So what if we did a bruschetta type thing, put the chutney on some bread. It goes along with an Italian theme. So we can do a ragu. So a beef ragu, like a white, or a bolognese, like a white bolognese on gnocchi, with a side of the chutney on bread, put some balsamic glaze over that, toast it up, and make it like a interesting bruschetta.
Yeah, you're making this sound good. You're making me hungry. And I think, Dave, this is a good time to say, for what we've been through, tasting this for you, going through this, I think you guys should comment, and subscribe.
That's a really good point. The amount of work we're going to and the sacrifice we're taking on our health, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. That would be awesome. We would appreciate it.
We both could die of heart disease.
Right, or spend 36 hours on the toilet. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Let's get started. What should we start with first? Should we just try to see if we can go down the gnocchi road and see if we can get some flour in these potatoes and... Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So I think the first thing we're going to have to do is somehow separate the mashed potatoes from the rest of the slop in here. And I've got some eggs and some flour, and we'll just sort of try to make a pasta with it. I always put a black shirt on to do flour work with, because it shows that you've done quality work. So the problem we're working with here is the mashed potatoes are underneath the mystery meat patty. Man. So I'm going to try to get the mashed potatoes separated somehow into this bowl, and then we will microwave the heck out of it and get the
ice
out of it, or the chunks, and we'll try to, first of all, works. Oh my gosh, it's all water.
Oh, dude. I tried to pick it up, but yeah.
What is that?
I think that's part of the meat.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna have to heat it a little bit.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's all right. I'm just literally carving the mystery patty off of the.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Ooh, and we did find out in the last video via the ingredients that's actually not beef at all. It's chicken, right?
Yeah,
and so
chicken was the first ingredient
of much.
Oh my god!
Look at that! Look at that!
That is beautiful.
Dang it, man!
Yum.
So we're just gonna shave off. I'm gonna cut my hand off here.
Yeah. Hey, I can make you a new one.
Cool. Yeah. Yep. That'd be great. I've got the right guy here for that. Do you think it would be easier to microwave it?
I think the best bet is to microwave it, get it kind of loose, move all the goo. I mean, especially because we're going to use some of the gravy anyway. Let's just get the meat separated.
You're right.
I think the best bet is to pop the meat off and then put the rest of this.
You're right. Okay, let's go to that method, is just to microwave this sucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so we microwaved it a little bit, not completely to where it's like all gel. But yep, there the patty comes off.
It's all like underneath. It's shaved ice.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of my trip to Hawaii on the road to Hana. I stopped by at a little shack that did Hawaiian shaved ice. It was my first time. And it's kind of that same texture, you know, creamy ice. Yeah.
The meat is so delicious. It's stuck right to the fork.
Oh, yeah.
Here, try that.
All right. Oh, frozen. Oh, look at these textures. I mean, it's almost like a cave. It's like
someone was doing art.
Real close up to that. I mean, look at the. Oops, it's already falling out. Look at the oh man. So now we've got 5 meals worth of potatoes that we're putting in here. We've understood now what we're doing with the potatoes. What are we going to do with the meat? Should we microwave it down more before we make it sauce, or?
I kind of think you have to. I don't know how it's going to work if you don't. Yeah, how do you not make it mushy? I mean, the only way it's not mushy is if it's frozen, right? But
if we put it in the skillet, though, if we put it in a saucepan, it's going to melt. But does that just become a runny mess? Do we have to reduce it down longer?
Right.
I don't know.
I think we risk it to get the biscuit, and we put it in the skillet. Let's cook it like we're really cooking.
Just cook it. All right, so we've got that amount of mashed potatoes from 5 meals. So we'll see. Let's microwave this past recognition.
Okay.
We're gonna get it, because there's a lot of water in it. The first ingredient is water on the mashed potatoes,
right?
Which it is mostly. So we're going to microwave that until most of the water is gone, because we need something sturdy to make into the base of the gnocchi. So we will microwave this and be back. I just stopped this. I have had it in the microwave for like 3 minutes, and because I wanted to see where we're at, you know. And it is just turned into. Look at all the water.
David, you're going to eat that.
What is going on here? It's just, oh my gosh. So it's going to have to be in there for like 10 minutes to get it to any sort of, get that water out of there. Oh.
In all reality, it smells like potatoes.
It smells like potatoes. I don't know. It doesn't look anything like potatoes.
It does not.
You know, normally when I'm making gnocchi, I use egg, potato, and flour. But I'm using real potatoes. I put a little pinch of salt in there. But I'm thinking, okay, this has so much salt already in it, but it doesn't taste like salt. How do you work with that? We're just gonna have to see. And maybe that gravy in there will do something for it.
Right.
I don't know, it's not gonna be traditionally white, like gnocchi. It's kind of gonna be the brown off color, due to the caramel color in there.
The meat sauce?
Yes, the quote unquote meat cream sauce. Yeah. We'll call it beef ragu. Creamed beef ragu, creamy beef ragu.
Yeah, cream of beef,
or it's not beef, but we're gonna try
cream of meat,
cream of mystery meat ragu.
Yeah.
Or bolognese. You know, and I think I'll put some wine in there too to make it more like a bolognese. Yeah, bolognese sauce. Okay, let's see where we're at. So after literally almost 10 minutes of microwaving to get the water out of it, we have ended up with...
Ooh, that looks gourmet.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just go ahead and start making gnocchi and pretend like it's... So, I don't know. Normally with my gnocchi, I kind of start with just a half cup of flour, but I think we're gonna need more to bind that together. I don't know,
pour it in there.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go with that amount to start with. I'm gonna throw an egg in here, and we're just gonna see what the texture does.
Yeah. That was professional.
Farm fresh eggs. Very hot. I'm not used to working with hot paste when I'm making any sort of pasta. Very hot. Yeah. And it sticks. It's like napalm.
Right.
I mean, just, oh my gosh.
Your technique looks great, though. I'm a cheerleader. Yeah.
It's great to have emotional support on the sidelines here.
Yeah. You know, I actually did cheer in college.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No kidding. What team? What college?
I went to Hope College for undergrad. I was a cheerleader there, and I was a cheerleader at Pitt.
No kidding. I was not an athlete, and still am not.
No.
So
you can't tell from these guns.
Well, thank you, Derek. Okay, well, we're kind of getting together a dough here.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you think you need another egg?
I don't know. You know, with my pasta, I usually bear on the side of crumbly versus... And I don't over knead it because that can make it tough. So, just a kind of a loose, more on the crumbly side. But as we knead it, it will kind of form. It'll come together.
It's like I'm watching the video in real life. I love this.
It's coming together a little better than I thought.
Yeah. Looks pretty good, man.
When I'm making pasta, it's like if you start noticing that the dough is coming together and like pulling the stuff off of you can kind of clean up your fingers and clean up the board with the dough. That's kind of where you're getting into the right spot. Yeah, this is still too sticky. More flour.
More flour. Just don't call me a doughboy.
It was coming.
Chicks dig dough.
Absolutely. I am single.
First meal I made my wife was a Hot Pocket. So, she's still with me.
That worked. That worked for you? Absolutely.
I'm telling you.
Yep. That's how it goes.
My incredible good looks. It was my cooking skills.
It was probably a little bit of both. Actually, yeah, this is looking really good.
Nice.
Looking really good. I don't need dough for very long. The more you knead it, the more you work with it, just the tougher it gets. So light, gentle, just as minimum as you can to get it kind of into that doughy place is just good. And if you still feel any of that stick, you just have to add a little bit more flour. But I think we're getting there to where I'm not feeling a whole lot of stick. You want to feel that and see what we're dealing with here?
Yeah. Man, that's all you need.
Yeah.
You get what I did there?
We've already done something out of banquet mashed potatoes. So the worst reviewed food on the planet.
Right. Dude, you can make pizza out of that.
You almost could, a pizza dough. Yeah. Make a flatbread. Yeah. We've always got Dominoes if this goes bad. Yeah. What we're going to do is start our sauce. I'm going to let that sit for about a half hour.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back to it. We're going to get a sauce going. And I don't know if it's going to do anything to it, but usually in a dough, we want the starch to relax a little bit before we actually boil it and whatnot. But it feels pretty right. It's got a little bit of return on the dough there. When I push on it, it bounces back a little bit. That's right where we want it. Put it in a little bowl. Maintain moisture with a little bit of a cloth there, and put it to bed for a half hour. We'll come back, and now we'll start our sauce. So I think we'll start with the meat. And should we put some onion in there, or should we just...
Everything's better with some onion.
Okay. So one of the things I want to note here, when I was trying to clean up the dough, it's so sticky. I think there's sugar in the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
There's no way there's not sugar in there, because dough can't be that sticky just naturally. And I'm trying to clean it off the board, trying to clean it off my hands, which is still there. It's like, it is absolutely Elmer's glue. I cannot clean it off. I've washed my hands 3 times.
You know what? It's the gravy. I guarantee you that
there's probably lots of sugar in the gravy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know how that dough is going to turn out. It's just, it's going to be a mystery.
It's going to be awesome.
For this, probably a 1 onion is enough. Yeah. 1 small onion. Yeah, I'm probably going to make them real, kind of dice them up. Yeah.
What kind of onions do you typically like to get?
These are just the Vidalia.
Oh, Vidalia.
Yeah. Yep.
From Georgia. Nice.
Good old Georgia. You just live south of Georgia.
Well, no, I technically am in Georgia. I just fly to Jacksonville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm exit 1.
Exit 1. All right. Yeah. Boy, have I driven past there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Florida road trips.
Yeah, right by Cumberland Island.
Yep. I did not know that. That's really cool.
That's where I'm at.
Well, I guess we're going to get those onions going here. And did you hear that slop? It was just like...
Yeah.
Like...
Mm-hmm. That's good. I hope the camera can pick that up. Yeah. Ooh. Dropping a wet washcloth.
It's just, oh my gosh.
Really, really exciting.
I feel like I don't want to cut these. I like want to crumble them. Yeah, I don't know how to. I guess maybe
you don't want to ruin your knife, is what you're saying.
No,
you
right.
don't want to be like the
Remember,
guy that needs the new microwave.
He had to throw away his whole microwave and fork because he microwaved this thing. Yeah. I think that's what we want.
Look at that. It's like ground beef.
The texture, it makes it look like ground beef. Yep.
Or ground chicken, I'm sorry.
This. Or, you know what? It could take on the persona of like a ground sausage.
That's right.
You know, like we would put in a bolognese.
What did I get myself into?
I'm bringing a whole roll of paper towels just right here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna throw some butter in there and the onions and get that just going here. So we'll keep that going and keep going with our, I don't know how much, is that all the sausage? Or
the meat?
Is that all the meat? So that's actually a pretty perfect amount for one onion, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess we'll just cook these onions down for a while because that's not going to need to be cooked much.
No.
I think if we cook it too much, it's just going to like dissolve. Yeah. So be careful with that.
Yep.
I don't know, but I think I'm going to add. I normally like it would go against my all better judgment to not add some salt and pepper into the onions and butter. There's so much salt and sugar in that, although it doesn't taste like salt.
Right.
So we're just going to have a sodium overload tonight.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to do a few twists in there, and we'll taste as we go. I always taste as I go, just to be sure we're not losing any flavor anywhere. And we will add some heavy cream to this, and lots of Parmesan cheese, which we could go ahead and grate. I think we'll stop, put that aside, put the cheese in there later. We'll make the gnocchi, and then finish the sauce.
Okay.
Because we don't want to let the cream sit in there and cook all day. We just, So, that's what we'll do. All right.
If I want to eat this, man, you did something.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and add it.
Let's go.
Just going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel gross every time you touch that meat?
It's unnatural. It doesn't feel right. I'm glad I brought this paper towel roll.
Yeah.
Oh, golly. All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of funny. It's like, it already looks
a lot better.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just you put something real with it and it's all of a sudden like, okay.
Now it looks like Hamburger Helper.
We've brought it up to Hamburger Helper level.
Yes.
Wow. I think I'm going to add some of the world's cheapest. I picked up like a $5 bottle of wine to stick with the cheap theory. And we're going to add that in there and let that go and let it reduce for a while we're making our gnocchi.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. You heard the pop? You got to taste it. You got to tell us what it's like compared to like the best in Italy.
Well, it says it's Chardonnay, but I don't think that's Chardonnay. I mean, it's really sweet, and Chardonnay should not be really sweet. Okay. You want to give it a
I think I'm good.
All right. All right. Let's throw her in there and see. That's oh no, it's gotten sticky. There's a lot of sugar in there.
Oh man,
a lot of sugar. Again, there's so much salt, and you can't even taste the salt.
Right, it's a savory dish that you add sugar to that doesn't taste like salt or sugar.
Now, there is a thing. I always preach, salt and sugar make savory. I mean, if you have a salty dish, if you add just a little bit of sugar to it, it can bring out the savory, but it's not supposed to make it sweet, which this is not sweet or salty.
No.
It's all hidden in there somewhere, but because of the stick, you can tell there's a bunch of sugar in it.
Right.
All right, so we've got that going there, and we're going to let that sit for, 30 minutes or so to reduce. Now, I am nervous to take this towel off. It's been about a half hour that we've been resting this dough that has tons of sugar in it.
This is the next day, David. Stop lying to these people.
We had to wait 72 hours for it to actually do something. It doesn't really look like what I would think it should. Oh no.
Is it stuck?
It's so sticky.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to use some flour here.
Hey man, it is what it is sometimes,
the
right?
sugar content in there. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This smells good though.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually.
You're actually getting me hungry. Yeah. What the heck?
We could also add some garlic in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Definitely doing some garlic. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
right.
else after this, your breath is gonna smell wonderful.
Absolutely, for 3 days.
Not too bad. I mean, that meat
It still doesn't have...
Yeah. It's funny because, like, you still can't really taste the salt all that much.
We're going to have to add more salt to it.
I hate to say it.
We're going to have to add more salt.
Yeah.
Even though there's so much, but...
Yeah, it still tastes, the meat still tastes like mush.
It does. It does. I'm gonna see if any extra... Salt did help.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give that a shot there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Dave's going back for seconds. Oh, yeah. It did.
It's amazing what salt can do. Real salt, not whatever chemical salt they're putting in there that doesn't taste like salt.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. We'll let that see what happens. Well, we're going to go back to the gnocchi here. And I'm just going to do like I normally do. Cut the thing in 4s. You want to roll that up.
Okay.
And it's good to have flour around. Good to have flour on the hands, whatnot. Just kind of, All right, and then we're just going to literally take and make little bite-sized whatever you think you want.
It is really sticky.
It's very sticky.
You want it like balls, or you want it?
Yeah, just kind of a little egg shape like that is just the perfect little gnocchi. Yeah, exactly. Whatever size you think is appropriate for, I think we're good.
Alrighty.
All right. So we have our gnocchis. They have all these kind of like cracks, and I don't know if they're going to stick together. We weren't able to develop a gluten in them because I don't know if the sugar is interacting with it or the gravy or the grease. I don't know what it is, but it's not developed properly. So if they actually do anything, I'll be surprised. Well, so you mentioned a chutney. So while the sauce is still reducing, I've put the gnocchis aside here, and we'll make the apple corn chutney.
Nice.
We'll try it. So I'm just gonna shove. That's so watery.
Yeah.
The reviews were so right. It's so much water.
Yeah.
Just everything is water. Like, this is an 11.3 ounce meal, and I would say like 8 ounces of that is water.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna compare this to my favorite Indian restaurant in town's chutney.
Okay. So the pressure's on there.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know that we'll need 5 meals worth of the chutney, but hey, we might as well, since we've got it. We won't want to waste it. And who knows, it might be so good we have leftovers.
Yes.
Well, we've got the corn and the apples combined. I'm going to throw in some shallots in there and maybe some basil.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're going to taste it before we add anything.
I should get some corn.
Well, it's not horrible.
Yeah.
It's mostly like water. Yeah.
I mean, it's not water, but water.
Yeah.
David did agree to pay for my ER visit if we have to go get my stomach pumped.
Yeah, we are. It is a complimentary ER visit tonight if needed. But it's your fault that the Salisbury steak came. So
this is true.
I don't know. All right. I think I'm going to do these like to where we can still see some of them in there.
Okay.
Because it like we want proof that there's something real in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't worry.
I mean, that already makes it smell better.
It does.
Yeah. Salt.
Yeah.
When in doubt, salt it.
That's right.
We are going to take something sweet and make it a little savory. So.
Yeah. Pepper. Yep.
Yeah. Pepper.
Do you have compression stockings to
You mean with all the sodium?
Yes.
I'll sell you a pair.
Yeah, right.
I have to go buy a pair and then sell you a pair, so it's going to be a markup.
Yeah. No problem. I got you.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to see where that went, where that took us. Get a little bit of the shallot in there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to get some basil over there, which makes me think some herbs. I think I'll add some thyme and sage into the sauce there. That'll help something. Well, I like to throw sage in whole, and then
smells good.
Yeah, I'm putting a lot in, and then we'll fish it out of there later. And
the leaves like fall
put
off.
a little more wine in there. The leaves fall off, yeah. and some sage. Again, put it in whole, and we'll just take the whole stock out of there later. But I'm surprised the meat is holding its shape.
Yeah.
Surprised about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is actually fresh grown basil in the kitchen garden. So I'm going to just give this a quick run through with a knife. What about, I mean, we could throw some tomato in there. I don't know if that's...
I think maybe we should keep it the integrity.
True. As close as we can get to just...
Yeah, especially for something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe mixing it up with
You're right.
herbs and spices help with that. What do you think?
Give it a shot.
Okay. Here's to you. It's better than it was before.
Now imagine it on bread with olive oil and balsamic over it.
Right. I mean,
maybe some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're getting there. I think it's the chemicals.
Yeah, you're right. And it's not absorbing the flavor. The water, I think, is just, kind of killing everything. We're just trying to make salt water here, basically.
Yeah.
The salt helped, man. You give that a shot. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's great, but
better.
That's much better. Yeah.
Maybe going back to seconds. Yeah, definitely helps.
Yeah, and the basil will continue to release fragrance in there while it's sitting. So let's put that aside and visit that later and see what happens. So now we're at a point, we're at a precipice. I think I'm trying to procrastinate putting anything else in there because it's just like, I just feel like it's going to be ruined. Because I'm going to use heavy cream, which, heavy cream is a unbelievably great thing. Yeah. And then to ruin it with putting it in there, I don't know, maybe. Right. But maybe it also might be like, oh, it made it great, So we could cut up some bread and oil that, and maybe put some Italian seasoning on there or something like that, and then have it ready for the chutney later. And then pretty much all we have to do after that is finish the sauce and boil the gnocchi. A baguette. We will take it and cut it. So I think we'll just do little slices as such and toast them up, and then that will be the holder of the chutney.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna olive oil these up and then put some Alessi Italian herbs on them, and then we'll toast them up.
You gotta sing while you olive oil it up.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear me sing, really. Just not, Okay. Gondolier for us? Yeah, do a little...
Yeah, thought we were cultured enough.
Venetian singing.
Yeah.
To the toaster we go. All right, I think it's time for another taste test of our mystery meat.
Cheers, man. It's not too bad.
That's coming together.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not as mushy.
Is it because... So I was really afraid that it was going to become more mushy as it cooked, but it's actually becoming more firm as it cooks.
Right.
Which is...
Getting all the water out of it.
Very strange, yeah.
Yeah, and I can actually taste the herbs.
That might be the situation, is there's so much water in the mystery meat patty that it's actually cooking out of it, and it's just cooking down to the actual just meat component, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe?
It's got to be. I mean, like I said, that tasted all right.
Yeah, that is definitely all right. I mean, it's getting into I'd eat that territory.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we get the water boiling?
I guess we should get the water boiling. Yep, and then we'll finish off the cream sauce, and we'll be almost there. Oh, we got to grate the cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the pièce de résistance of the evening, a giant wedge of Parmesan cheese.
That's not cheesecake?
It is not cheesecake.
Hurry up! Come on, let's go! Go! You can do it faster!
Yeah, all right. And now I'm going to do some shavings for the bruschetta.
Nice.
Yeah, some long, big, nice shaves. Yeah.
That's impressive right there. Again, ladies, he's single.
Let's go ahead and get the cheese going in here. If that's not going to be delicious, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
That's as good as it's going to get. Man.
All right, that's going to go. Got the water boiling over there. Okay, so I've moved the sauce over to the big stove to kind of continue rendering, and I've moved the boiling water over here. All right, we're throwing the whole thing in there.
Woo.
Now, normally, I would cook these for about 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll see it like 46, 47, 47.
It is now midnight.
We started at 3 p.m.
Right. Yesterday.
Yes. Well, they're not floating. Now, gnocchis sometimes don't float as much as a regular pasta would, but this is like, they are just all the way just swirling on the bottom of the pan there.
I have a good feeling.
All right. The positivity is...
It's there.
All right, let's see where we're at. Here's one of them. Ooh, okay. All right.
Pretty well.
Bro,
Yes.
it's good, man.
It is.
It actually tastes good.
Yeah. It's got mashed potatoes in it, believe it or not.
Let me
Stuff.
strain these.
Good. This is where he goes and trades out for the real gnocchis.
Prove that's not store-bought gnocchis, that's for sure. They are very misshapen and very, very
I did the best I could.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's okay. Wow. I am wildly surprised about that. Okay, well, I guess we'll bring the sauce over here, finish it, and then we're ready to plate.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Let's give it another shot.
Right.
Since we got the cheese in there. I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna take the herbs out.
Okay, David, so this started out as a less than $2 meal. How much would you say it turned into?
That's a good question. So with the $4 or $5 wine, the herbs were basically free. The cheese was like, $7. This, the heavy cream was like $4. But here's the thing: 5 banquet meals.
Oh, to get
that level of stuff out of it, right?
So you got 10.
So
$10. Basically.
$10, yep. So probably I'm gonna say under 20.
Under 20
It was
bucks.
under $20 meal for sure.
Because
For sure.
you reuse some of the cheese and all that.
The bread was, I don't know, I had the bread. It was like, probably $2. Yeah. So, and we reused some stuff.
Let's say 25 bucks.
Yeah, just maximum. That would have been totally maximum. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could go get one, burger for somebody, or you could have this for 2 people for about the same amount of money.
So true.
This
so
is so
true.
much better.
So much better than a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this sauce. It actually, it kind of looks like biscuits and gravy, doesn't it?
It really does. That's what I was going to say. Well, we kind of have biscuits to throw it over.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah. Does it kind of
oh my goodness.
Biscuits and gravy?
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I mean, is it the best thing ever? No. But man, coming from where it was.
Yeah, and I would eat that.
But yeah, if you have, if I fall on the desperate times and can't afford the premium meats, just go pick up. You can literally buy enough meat in these meals, just if you use the meat alone, to create a sauce.
Right.
For $10, which is way cheaper than like any sort of great sausage or any great meats you would actually get to make a real bolognese sauce.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, dang. Yeah. Because that was probably a pound of meat.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'll just let this cook for a second longer, and then we'll finish it in a skillet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. We're just going to get some oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
This is from Greece, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm going to get plenty in there because it's so sticky.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There they are. Right in on the action here, and I'm going to start sautéing these up and get them some texture. And I've got a lot more olive oil than I would normally put on a gnocchi, but because they're so sticky, you have to keep them separated. Just a little brown, just a little texture on these. I do go ahead and flavor my pastas, including gnocchi, before I get the sauce on there, because that way they have a little bit of flavor on them even before we get the sauce on. It's all about layering. We've got a little bit of brown and some texture on there now, and so I'm just gonna go in with the sauce. I always finish my pastas with sauce in the pan. That way we're not just dumping sauce onto, it's very lame just to dump sauce in a plate onto pasta. What do you think? Does that, we need some more sauce, or is that what you like?
Let's do it. We got more. We worked on it.
It's gonna be a thick ragu style.
That's right. What the heck?
Might as well just throw it all in there. I don't usually make my pastas this saucy, but hey, you know what?
It's $8 Salisbury steak.
I mean, live a little, right? I've got 2 fancy plates like it deserves.
Yes. Only the best.
Absolutely. Just go right in. Oops.
Ooh.
Just go right into the middle with it.
It doesn't even look like the same meal.
It does not. And ironically, it came out just about perfect as a serving for 2. Okay? And I've got our nice toasted bread here. I think we'll just take and avoid getting a lot of liquid on there.
Yeah. That's the hard part.
Sort of put those on there. What do you think? Maybe on the same plate?
Sure, yeah. Come on, we're men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Presentation-wise, I'd give it, 8 out of 10.
All right, yeah.
The individual ingredients, we've kind of tasted them all separately so far. I mean, they're definitely better than that, 1 to 2 we were...
Oh yeah, we definitely took it somewhere else. Yeah. Definitely. Let us put a little wedge of Parmesan on each.
Yeah. David's in the garden.
Yep, just doing some garden work here. Okay, and then just a few finishes of cheese on top. Our balsamic on the toast. All right, my friend. Well, it has come that time.
This could pass at one of the Italian restaurants here in Dayton.
Would you eat this from an Italian restaurant? You say you would.
I mean, if it looked like this looks like it. I mean, we'll have to see how it tastes.
Okay.
Should we mix it in?
Get a little cheese on there, yeah. See what we got.
Yeah. Yeah.
The taste is really good.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The gnocchis, probably not the best in the world.
No.
I think the texture is,
a little off, but
no.
I mean, that meat, surprisingly, is pretty good. And it tastes like a sausage.
It does.
Man.
With the herbs and stuff. Yeah, the toast, yeah. The bruschetta.
Yep.
No.
Let's go.
That's actually really good.
It really is.
You
could have never told me. No.
That may be... That may be a 10 out of 10 item.
That is very, very good. I think that you're, 10 out of 10. You get the crisp, freshness of the chutney, and then the balsamic hits with the little bit of vinegary. Yeah. Man, it's so good.
I would have, and it's got that sweetness and the herbiness. Oh man, that's actually. I would eat that all day long.
Yeah. Compliments to the chef, my man.
Thank you. Yeah, you helped.
That's right. I stood here in super.
You're part of the creative process.
I told you I'd bring you a good meal.
You did. A little inadvertently.
Yeah. But man, this is awesome. Again, from what we started with, I mean, those were mashed potatoes.
Liquid slop mashed potatoes.
Exactly.
No. And we don't have to order Domino's pizza.
That's right.
This is dinner, man.
That's right.
We've just made dinner.
Yeah.
Wow. Banquet, well done. Inadvertently. You have the great beginnings of a cream-based bolognese or something, ragu, with gnocchi.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. This is the first of this series. So if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. We'll do more. We'll get the worst foods in the country, in the world.
Comment what you want to see.
Comment. Yes. What do you want us to make good? Make it impossible. Yes. Something that there's no way we could possibly make anything good about it.
Do it.
And we'll try it. Yes. We'll try it. We'll spend tens and tens of dollars making this happen for you.
Yeah. Give him some extra ingredients you want him to try and throw in with it even.
Absolutely. We'll do that too.
As hard as possible on this guy.
We'll do that too. I like a good challenge. Well, thank you so much for joining for this first introductory episode of Weird Foods Made Good. And we'll see what happens in the future. I can't wait to see what the comments are, to see what we do next. Man, hey, we'll see you somewhere around the world on Eating Global. Take care.